It's a long year, culmination of probably about 8 months of work. Lots of players that'll probably be there when we pick at 9, and we should get a good player. Very excited.
Welcome to the 2026 WHL Prospects Draft, live from Calgary. Regina, you're back on the clock.
We have meetings throughout the year, so it isn't like you just come in on the last 2 days and make the whole list. Kind of is a list, ongoing list throughout the year. I really appreciate all the work all our scouts put in, and we're excited for the draft and looking forward to the first round. We hope that these players obviously will complement last year's players. They should. That's up to us to do things right and make the right picks and right evaluations on the players. And I think our staff does that. They do their due diligence, and these would be players that we'd like to add to the group from last year and keep building on our young team here. They're going to try to move up to there and then potentially might want to move up again. Our pick at 9 for 13 or 14. That makes me a little nervous too. I think we're pretty set on who we want to take. Might be a little worried I don't know if they would be the ones to take it at that pick at 9, but never know. There were a few times we had talked about it, whether we got asked or we asked, and I just felt most of the time we were going to get the player we wanted anyway. So we held pat.
We're on deck.
Are we?
Next. Sir Guy. Fletcher McDonald. Goalie from Edmonton. Ready? Done. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're going to hop right into Regina's pick with Commissioner Neer.
With the 9th pick of the WHL Prospects Draft, the Regina Pats select from CAC under 15 AAA in Edmonton in the AEHL, Fletcher McDonald.
Hello. Good. Is that Fletcher? How you doing? Really? Way, congratulations. We're very excited to have gotten you. Watched you all year. You deserve it. You put up some impressive numbers, my friend. So congratulations. For sure. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. Rich, right on. Awesome. Robbie, awesome. Red, right on. Chase, thanks for being here.
Jump.
All right. Hey, got him. We got him.
It's good, Dirk.
Well, it was a process with our scouting staff. Obviously, watched Fletcher play. Brad beat me to the punch on some of the stats this regular season that Fletcher had, and then we backed that up in the playoffs by playing 2 games and only letting in 3 goals and having a .969 save percentage in the playoffs. This guy had a lot of rubber this year, as Brad mentioned. He had 300 shots more than the next goalie closest to him in the Alberta League. So this guy, impressive on a weaker team, but was a backstop. He reminded me a lot of Ian Scott. The first time I saw him, it's a feeling. We do have some attributes that we rate and so on, whether it's agility, puck play, gloves, rebounds. Those are all great, and he was getting those, but it's a feeling. I just felt like every time there was a shot or the game, the way it was going, he was going to save the puck. And he did a lot of that. Obviously, ended up with the Alberta Cup being on the All-Star team as the top goalie with the best save percentage. And in the final game, stopped 46 out of 47 shots to help their team win the Alberta Cup.
Can you believe that?
No, it's good.
Fantastic. fantastic.
There you go.
What we're gonna get here, no matter what, is fantastic. It'd be nice to get Wolanski here. That'd be great.
Well, it's good. I mean, look where we have him on our list.
Wolanski?
That's the guy. Big puck-moving defenseman, has some skill, played on the power play as well. We are trying to add a little bit of size, especially on the back end. I feel when you look around any kind of hockey, junior and above, usually you have big defensemen who take up a lot of room and are hard to play against in your own zone. So, we're looking for that, but he also does have some skill. And if you look at his numbers for this year, they're very good. Did play on the power play as well. We got Dingwall. Bigger and physical, although he didn't have penalty minutes, he's physical.
Dingwall?
Dingwall. Stick to the list. Yeah, a player that plays very hard. Very impressed with his play. Great on the walls, great in front of the net. Has some sneaky skill, can score. But I just really like his overall game. 200-foot game, and plays the right way with some nice size again, which can complement some of the forwards we've picked in the past. There were teams wanting to, really get our second-round picks is what they were looking for. And there are sometimes you want to make a trade, which we did last year, obviously trading to get Liam. But for the most part, just stick with your picks and make them. And usually it's players you like, you're going to get them. I think we take Rubich, eh?
I would like to take Rubich. Rubich?
You've coached him?
I've coached him. Great character, great kid, great family. He's playing on the Patsies next year.
Yeah.
Rubich?
Yeah, I think Rubich. Riley's best attribute is his skating. It's very good. He's got speed, he's got good agility. He can skate the puck up the ice or pass the puck up the ice. And he actually grew over the course of the year and really brought even a little bit of a physical play to his game, which really was impressive.
Like realistically, Wolanski, Rubich, Blue could all play.
Yeah.
We can get Blue if we want.
Blue, and then we'll take your guy.
Windsor, Colorado, that's where he's from. Bays. All right, I'm gonna do it. Done.
Carter Blau, a player I've actually been on the ice with and around over the last couple of years. A real good, solid defenseman. Has some offense and can move the puck, can also skate the puck up the ice. And good size when he wants. He can be physical. We're going to look to see some of that. And nice pickup, playing for the Pac Canadians this coming year. Heischler, recommended by Rhett Gordon, our scout out of Denver, who coached him this year, and says he's a big centerman that has a knack around the net, really, really good around the net, and plays the game the right way. So nice pickup there. Can't wait to see him. I heard he's coming to developmental camp in the end of May. Time will tell. We pick some players that we like, and let's see. They have to do their part as well if they want to be a player. So we'll see how it all pans out.